Alright, welcome back to another Deathless guide. Here I will be going over all of my strategies that helped me do this entire game with 0 deaths, no glitches, and I killed every enemy. So the purpose of this is to just go over all of my strategies. It's not to actually do this level Deathless. If I do die, then I have no plans on like resetting the level or whatever. It's just to like explain all of my strategies. Okay. So just keep that in mind. If I do it Deathless, I do it Deathless. If not, just like whatever. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do as soon as I exit this cutscene is switch my SMG for my Marine's battle rifle that's right in front of me. Or I guess it's the ODST, but yeah. Okay. So just take his battle rifle, turn left, you can kill that grunt on that turret. Then walk up. There's gonna be 3 more grunts right here. These last 3 those 3 grunts right there. Will either all 3 be right there, or sometimes some of them are up to the right. Anyways, there's 3 total, either to the right or to the left. Right there I got all 3 to the left, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so yeah, kill those jackals as well. Now just pick up the plasma pistol so they don't despawn. Oh, there's another jackal. Okay, so there's 4 total turrets in this area. I already killed the grunt off 1. There's 1 right there, 1 right there, then 1 up there. So I'm gonna rocket this one, and also that one, since those are ones that enemies can get back into, so I don't want them to like be accessible anymore. If you want, you can stick them, at least this one on the left, but like, whatever. That'll only save you like a rocket or 2, I guess. But don't rocket this last one. In fact, don't even kill the guy in the last one until you grab ammo. Pick these up so they don't despawn. Okay, so now that as soon as I kill this guy, then the music will start playing, and as soon as the music will starts playing, then more enemies will start spawning, including a jackal sniper. Okay. So, in my opinion, this is the single best head glitch for this jackal sniper. Since you don't have like a sniper rifle, he's a lot harder to kill, right? So just kind of come up here, use this as a head glitch, and eventually that jackal sniper will go like right there. And as soon as he does, you can kill him. Oh, my Marines, or my ODSTs both just got stuck. Alright, so I can see that jackal sniper right there just kind of by crouching and uncrouching. Okay, so now that I know where he's at, I'm going to line my battle rifle up so that as soon as you like uncrouch, shoot, and then crouch back immediately so he can't shoot you. Alright? And campaign scoring is really nice for this. I can tell I got the headshot right there, so I know he's dead. Alright, so I want to kill everything else like relatively quickly so that I can get that beam rifle before it despawns. Obviously, still be like careful, but you know. There is a full beam rifle up there, but I like to save that for later. If possible, you know. Alright, so come back over here to the right. This rock provides pretty good cover. Just to kind of kill everything. Nothing's peeking, wow. Oh, there they are. Double kill. Alright, so I think this elite has a carbine, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, he had a carbine. So there's still 1 elite left. I think that's the only guy alive. As soon as you get dialogue, then you know everything's dead. Now before going up, just grab battle rifle ammo from right here. Yeah. Alright, so that should have been fine. Yep, I got the beam rifle. Then I picked that up so that doesn't despawn, this plasma pistol. So that plasma pistol, it's kind of weird, but it despawns anyways. Like, weapons that are there, like, they're always, like, fully charged shouldn't despawn, but that one does for some reason, so I don't know. Alright, so as soon as this phantom kind of leaves the area, I'm going to go up and get, like, right above where I'm at right now. There's also rocket ammo up there and grenades, which are going to be helpful for later. And if you want, you can kill them as soon as they're dropping down. I screwed up really badly there, but you can do that. Yeah, I got a jackal, so. And elites with blue armor, once you snipe them once, then one battle rifle, assuming all 3 shots connect, will actually be enough to kill them. Sometimes they hide, like, below you, so you have to shoot to kind of lure them out. Also, in this first wave, for some reason, the jackals like to hide right here to my left. Just something they do in the first wave. So yeah. Once you get dialogue, then everything's dead.
Another phantom on approach.
Yep. So you can grab some battle rifle ammo over here. In the meantime. And just like before, with the last phantom, I'm gonna chill on this ramp until the phantom leaves. And you can also kill some of the guys while they're falling out of the air if you want. Sometimes this phantom will drop a sword elite. Don't use your beam rifle ammo on a sword elite. Just come back in here and grab a plasma pistol and noob combo him. I think I got four enemies total. Okay, so yeah, I have a sword elite, so yeah, instead of using my beam rifle, I'm just gonna noob combo him. Because I'd rather save this ammo. Because, you know, there's like an unlimited supply of plasma pistols, but not unlimited beam rifles. Okay, so this last phantom will drop 3 camo elites. One thing you totally don't have to do, but I like to do it anyways, is try to snipe these guys out of the air as they're falling. I've only ever been able to get all 3 of them once. It's quite hard. Got 2 there. So yeah, I killed those guys pretty quickly because I was able to get 2 of them out of the air, but and the other guy wasn't able to completely camo, right? Anyways, let me tell you about that wave because there are a few things that are important to know in case, like, just whatever happens. So there's 2 of those guys have plasma rifles. One has a sword. If they're like all alive, then one thing you can do is if they're shooting at you, then you can kind of like come back here, and they're like limited to only going so far back in that direction. So if you basically keep inching your way back, they'll get to a spot where they're kind of stuck, and you can just get an easy headshot, and they won't be moving. All right, so drop battle rifle down. Just make sure you know where it lands at, so you can use it later. Okay, so before getting in your Warthog, I want to snipe 2 of these guys.
Here comes our ride.
Okay.
Let's wait for our warthog. Unless you really want to walk.
There's 4 jackal snipers here total. 2 on the left and 2 on the right. I only want to kill the 2 on the left right now.
I got a good view coming in.
Okay.
Big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's where I'd be.
So I still have that full beam rifle, so I'm gonna actually give a Marine this if he needs it, and then go pick up that full one. Or actually, the first thing we're gonna do is go fill up my rocket launcher, because I left my other ammo back here. Yeah. Okay. Still 1 more rocket in there, in case you need like 1 more rocket later, which I will come back for. So sniper rifle, battle rifle. So I like that combination. So I'm not gonna actually give either of them this beam rifle. I'm just picking up this carbine in case I need it later, so it doesn't despawn. Okay, full rifle. Got max rockets. Let's go. So I'd like my battle rifle Marine to get into the passenger seat, while my sniper Marine is in the gunner seat. Ah, dang it. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much, but... The sniper Marine is better for dealing with the ghosts coming up, but the battle rifle Marine is better for killing these 2 jackal snipers right here. So this strategy might seem unsafe, but I've never died doing this. Not once. So I'm going to just roll my warthog out here. There's 2 more jackal snipers to the right. Just make sure always facing the warthog straight at them and not like... Because if you turn sideways to them, they a lot more easily, but... Yeah, anyways. So just stay facing them. You're fine. Yep. So I'm gonna give this Marine back the battle rifle here in this. Actually, no, I'm not. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Oh, whatever. She can have the full beam rifle. Or whatever. So yeah, there actually is a full beam rifle right behind this rock as well. This weapon, or this level, has a lot of hidden guns like that. Like, and it's both my Marines have sniper rifles now. Okay, so this area, there are 4 turrets. 4 turrets with grunts in them. I want to kill all the turrets except for 1. So there's like a lot of different positions the turrets can spawn in. 3 of them always like are kind of changing around, but 1 of them is always there. So I'll show you the one that's always in the same spot. So park your warthog right here. This will let you kill ghosts pretty easily. That one right there is always there. So fun little fact that doesn't really matter for this guide, but that grunt in that turret always has a plasma rifle.
And bottle us up on this side of the gorge.
So you can snipe pretty easily from right here. Kill the 4 grunts. Don't miss like I just did. That was a horrible miss. Elites, preferably before they get in these ghosts. Ghosts are nice to have for like a backup strat for later. Alright. So, right, let me tell you where the different turrets can spawn. 1 spawns right there. 1 spawn can be right there. They can spawn right there. Right there-ish, I think. Alright, and also, I'll finish that in a second, but there's 3 waves of 2 ghosts, so 6 ghosts total. Try not to spend too much beam rifle ammo, or else you'll have to go back for 1. Let your Marines do like most of the work for killing these guys. Just fire like 1 rocket at each of them, you know. And one thing about ghosts is that a rocket will kill a ghost that has a blue elite in it, it will almost kill a ghost that has a red elite in it, but not quite. If you snipe the red elite in like the shoulder or whatever, and then rocket them, they'll die. But if it's an ultra, it takes, I want to say 3 rockets or 4 snipes, whatever. Where's my warthog? Dude, what are these guys doing? This guy's gonna get his shield back. He didn't get his shields back, so that's nice. Can you, like, shoot at this guy, please, Marines? Unbelievable. This is actually dumb. This is actually really dumb. I hate when they do this. They get out of the position I put them in. So yeah, when they're right here, they're a lot more effective. Just like that. Okay, so there's one more wave of ghosts. That guy's an ultra. So I want to kill the... I can tell by his armor it's a blue elite. And when I say ultra, white armor. They're the strongest variation of elite, or, yeah. They have, like, the strongest shields. Okay. So, alright, let me finish what I was saying earlier about where the different turrets can spawn, because this is important. One's right there. One's up on that hill. There's one, like, right there. There's a spawn, like... I don't remember exactly where it is, but, like, right over there, I think. Then there's one back there. And you can also get one behind that tree. Okay? There's 4 total. So, 1... 2 on that, 3 right there, then 4. Like I said, that guy is always there. The other 3 are like random, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go back for my a new beam rifle. I want max rockets, or I want to pick up that extra rocket. And also I might juggle a battle rifle with me. Yeah. So since my Marine had a battle rifle, I don't really need to juggle this one all the way back from here. So that one turret grunt, that's the one that I said is always there. If you blow up the turret itself, you'll actually get like less spawns. Because how it works is that you have to like keep killing grunts until they stop spawning, because they keep like coming out after that turret. Actually, I'm not sure if if it gives you less spawns blowing it up, but yeah. Anyways, there's just grunts that keep coming out as soon as you kill the last grunt. You just have to snipe them until they stop spawning, basically. Alright, where did I put this battle rifle? Right there. Okay. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Okay, so this guy was still alive, so I want to snipe him. Okay, notice how I still have 2 ghosts over there? Sometimes the grunts like to go for those ghosts as well. Try to snipe them before they get in the ghosts, because having those ghosts is really nice for a backup strat for killing this wraith here in a second. I'm almost out of beam rifle, man. I'm missing that much. Dang it. Annoying. Whatever, there's 2 ghosts, I'm fine. I don't get why my Marines are like just chilling up here. It's actually really annoying. Alright, looks like that grunt tipped his ghost over. I don't even know if this gun can shoot that far. Does not seem like I'm damaging him, okay. Alright, to go back for another beam rifle. You could go back for the first battle rifle that you dropped, picking up the second rocket launcher, if you want, but like I don't need a ton of battle rifle ammo to do what I need to do, so like whatever. Okay. Okay, so it seems like they're done spawning. And if for some reason there aren't ghosts like right there still, just like find a ghost and then drive it. Drive it to like right next to that door so it can't get blown up by this wraith. Okay. And I'll tell you what to do if for some reason you aren't able to get a ghost, which happens every once in a while. It's happened to me like twice ever.
To extend the bridge should be in
But
this structure.
it's really annoying when it happens, but yeah, it doesn't happen that often. Alright, so I'm going to pick up a plasma pistol. I'm going to use these rockets again very soon, but
Watch
equip
out,
your
Chief.
frag
Wraiths
grenades.
on the far side.
You can get a couple like quick kills just with frags. Overcharge the elite. Kill any grunts. Do not press that. Do not activate the bridge quite yet. Okay. The reason you don't want to activate the bridge yet is because it's kind of a weird thing, but so notice how there's one wraith right now. If I activate the bridge, then only one more wraith will spawn, making a total of 2. But if I destroy this wraith first, and then activate the bridge, then 2 more wraiths will spawn, making it a total of 3. Kind of weird, but you get 1 more wraith doing it this way. So, and I don't want to skip any enemies, so, yeah. Your rockets, come down here. Got a pretty good angle to just kill him from here. If these rockets aren't enough to kill this guy, then you use Ghost. Okay, so it wasn't enough, so now I'm going to use the Ghost. Alright, so what you do without a Ghost. If for some reason you don't have a Ghost, it's really, really annoying, but you have to basically pick up as many of these plasma weapons as possible. And just use your rockets first, and then switch to these plasma weapons and just start shooting with the plasma weapons until the wraith is dead. It's really annoying, but
Bottle us up on this side of the gorge.
oh, and that's a glitch with the dialogue in this game where if you pause it and then unpause, if you like pause it for too long and then unpause it, it like repeats dialogue. Now anytime I unpause it for the rest of the level, it will repeat that dialogue. Alright, so if this wraith starts shooting at me, I can just dodge back and forth. But since it's not shooting at me, I don't have to. Alright. So it was still pretty weak from those rockets. I got down in time, so it didn't like fully recharge its shield. Okay. So now that I killed that guy, I can activate this bridge.
Good, the bridge is down. Now about those wraiths.
Roger them. Armor's on the way.
So basically, I'm just gonna wait here until the Until my pelican flies away. Because of the wraiths, I just want the wraiths to stop firing, and they don't stop firing until the pelican flies away. Yeah. So he's gonna drop the scorpion. Then I want him to fly away. I'm surprised the wraiths aren't firing. Usually the wraiths are firing at the pelican, but... Oh, there you go. So I'm not sure if this can happen. I've never seen this happen, but... I think maybe something that could happen is your scorpion gets destroyed by those wraiths while they're firing at your pelican. I'm not sure, I've never seen it happen, but... I don't know if it's a thing or not, but... Anyways, just make sure the wraiths aren't firing anymore. Get in the scorpion. Why is my marine not getting on? Alright, whatever. He just has an SMG. I don't care about him. Alright, now you want to get on, huh? Okay. Alright, so... Take your scorpion back up to where I was parking my, my warthog up here. Like, parking up here isn't really dealing with the wraiths, but it's dealing for the banshees that spawn as soon as you kill the wraiths. So there's 2 more wraiths. As soon as you kill them, then banshees will spawn. 4 banshees total. Up here, it's like really easy to deal with the banshees, so. It is kind of annoying to deal with the wraiths from up here because of that tree. You can't really see them very well. But, yeah, like, it's not too bad, you know. Plus, kind of being further away gives you plenty of time to dodge their wraith mortars as they're coming after you. And like, this is another situation where I highly recommend having campaign scoring turned on. Because like, it tells you when you kill one of these guys. So I'm just going to keep firing until they're both dead. And remember that you did kill one of those wraiths earlier, so there will be like a destroyed wraith right there, so don't confuse that for the other 2 that are alive. I just shot at the dead one right there, so. I'm missing a lot. This is annoying. Alright, I killed one. Oh yeah, and one thing is that in a scorpion you can survive 1 wraith mortar, but not 2. So if you get hit once, it's okay, but not twice. Alright, 1 banshee. So the banshees spawn from the left over there and then to the right behind the cliff. This guy's an ultra, because I shot him twice and he didn't die, so. Shot him 3 times and he didn't die. Yep, alright. So I killed 4 banshees, so I'm good to go. Alright, so ghosts will spawn out of there. You'll get 2 waves of 2 ghosts. So the first one spawns when you kind of far away. Then the next wave will spawn like once you get a little bit closer. It's like right now. After you kill these 4 ghosts, you're good to go up a little bit more. I like to go up to the left because it just gives me a little bit of a height advantage. That way if I'm taking damage I can back up and not get shot at anymore. And just keep destroying these ghosts that are spawning over to the left. That one fell off the map. Okay. And you kind of have to go down on this ramp to hit a trigger, and then you can go back. So like once you hit that checkpoint, then you know that more will keep spawning. So just keep killing them until they're done spawning. Oh yeah, and there's also grunts in that little area to the left. I think like 5 grunts over there. Don't quote me on that number though. I've never really counted, but okay, so now that it seems like the ghosts are done spawning, I can focus on these grunts a little bit more. Okay. So as soon as I turn this corner, there's going to be a couple turret grunts to the left. Kind of just have to memorize where they're at. One's like right around there. What? Yeah, okay. Must have been missing by an inch. Okay, so here I'm just gonna stay back as far as possible, like, just don't drop down until like everything's dead. So here you'll get a bunch of ghosts that spawn. There's also a bunch of turrets all around. And to be honest, I don't know the the total number of turrets in this area, like I did the last area. I just kind of look around to make sure they're all dead. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. I'm dead. Yep, alright. Good thing I don't care about dying in this. Alright. So what just happened there with that ghost going up there? That does not happen like very often at all. And maybe I focused a little bit too much on the turrets rather than focusing on the ghosts. That's the only thing I could say that maybe would have caused that to not happen, but I don't know.
Found you.
What are you waiting? Shoot it!
I think I need a medic.
And once you kill all the ghosts in one wave, then more will spawn. Yep. So you just kind of have to keep killing the waves of ghosts until the ghosts stop spawning. It's another one of those areas I've never really counted how many waves of ghosts there are. It's never really mattered to me, but this guy didn't die, so yeah. Yep, more ghosts.
Oh, I had that one out.
Nice snipe.
Yo.
Alright, now that the turrets are done spawning, or the ghosts are done spawning, I can drop down. Make sure there's like no turrets alive still. Now just look left and right once you get up here for any enemies that are still alive. Alright, everything's dead. Cool. Alright, so on this ramp there's a trigger, so I need to hit this trigger, get the checkpoint. It means you hit the trigger, then kind of back up. And I want these ghosts to either do what they just did right there and back up, or drive the opposite way, or push me. Kill the turret grunts. Alright, it's kind of the same thing with this ramp. You have to go down and hit a trigger, and then just kind of come back up.
You all ready to butt heads?
So I shot at a jackal that was right there, because they spawn behind that pillar, or one of them does anyways.
Blind soup! Damn it, I've never felt pain like this before.
So right here there's actually 2 waves of ghosts, so I have to, or wait, maybe not. I might be remembering that wrong. I think I'm remembering that wrong. Alright, so two more turrets. There's one right there. There's also another grunt with a turret over to the left. Or I guess the grunt was dead, but the turret was still there. Whatever. Alright, so here there's a lot more ghosts. Yeah, this level has a lot of ghosts. There's 4 area. 1 right in front of you as you enter this area, 2 to the left, and then 1 on the right that we'll deal with later. There's also some jackals that are up here on this top area. These jackals are actually holding plasma rifles. Both of them. So kill them. So yeah, these ghosts spawn in waves. 2 per wave. They spawn right there. This will be easier to show you after I kill these guys. But. So they spawn from back there. So I like to just kind of stay here and kill them from here. Every once in a while what will happen is instead of coming back this way, they'll go all the way around to the right, which I think is what this guy is doing. Oh, never mind. Sometimes they'll go all the way around to your right, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes they'll come to your right. Alright, so I'm going to destroy that turret right there so no grunts can get in it. And as soon as the ghosts stop spawning, then you're good to go. There's one. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, so I'm gonna park right up here at the top of this ramp on the flat section. Battle rifle in hand. I'm gonna kill these guys when they spawn. Okay. Okay, so there's a skull up here, which you can get to by jumping here, jumping here, jumping here. Be kind of careful with this. You can kind of see like a little line where it changes the kind of angle that it... Anyways, you want to jump on the right side where it's not so slanted. Alright. Don't go all the way up. Come up here. And then I count these as enemies that I need to kill. So this is the Envy Skull. If we were playing Classic H2, then picking that up would let me go camouflage instead of activate a flashlight. But since this is MCC, that doesn't work, so just kill those enemies that are guarding the skull. This game has like 5 levels where there's enemies guarding the skulls. It's like Arbiter, Oracle, Delta Halo, Regret, and Gravemind. I think that's it. Alright, and there's actually some jackals that are down here. Be kind of careful. These guys can actually laser your scorpion like pretty quickly. I've almost died multiple times to these guys just by being stupid. Oh, there's 2. Crap.
Enemy located.
I thought there was only 1.
That was mine.
Anyways, yeah, just check both sides to make sure they're all dead before going forward. Okay. Now instead of going through the middle, I'm actually going to go around the left. This makes it so it's like you only deal with like one enemy at once instead of having like getting shot at by multiple, you know. So kill the turret, kill any grunts.
Got a pelican coming in. Let's clear an LZ.
The Covenant hold up in this structure. We need to clear them out.
And once you go like enough, I don't actually know where this trigger's at exactly, but there's like some elites and grunts and jackals that'll spawn over here to the left. Okay.
What the hell, Chief?
Did I just kill my Marine? I think I did. Whatever.
I'm gonna take that as a threat.
Yeah, I knew there was still an elite there. Okay. So, as soon as my shields are charged, I'm gonna push my way through so I can go over to the left. And I just kill all those guys with the scorpion. No reason to get out yet. Oh, so something that does happen, sometimes enemies will fall off to the left. If that does happen, then they always kind of walk around to the ramp to my right so they can come back and shoot at me. So what that means is that there will be enemies to my right. I think my pelican just killed that grunt, but yeah, just be aware of that. If they fall off, then they'll come up over to the ramp. Okay, so right here, I'm going to push up a little bit more. You just have to kill grunts until they stop spawning. It can take a long time. There's a lot of grunts that spawn here. Yep. And yeah, you can just kind of angle your scorpion to the left, or you can turn to the right so you can see further left. And as soon as they stop spawning, I'm gonna push up. It's important, do not get out of your scorpion yet, or else more enemies will spawn. Okay? So, destroy all 3 of these. Make sure that, make sure that they do not come back up while you're underneath them with the scorpion. Because, like, if your scorpion is on top of them and they respawn, then it will actually launch you, like, all the way out into the lake and you'll die. One time, I didn't know. So I kind of learned that the hard way. I was practicing this level and I did that with my scorpion and I got launched all the way out, literally all the way to Regret's temple. Alright, so the reason I'm shooting right now is to just make sure my scorpion is positioned correctly so that I can shoot back into that hallway. Okay, now you can get out of your scorpion. Once you get in the dialogue, then more enemies will spawn. And that dialogue only happens once you get out of your scorpion. And, like, yeah, kind of weird. But. See, I just keep killing these guys until they stop spawning. Sometimes it may seem like they're done spawning, but they actually aren't. Okay, so I think I'm good. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and get ammo. I want my sniper rifle and max battle rifle. And this rocket launcher, like, I really don't have a use for that. I think it's the only rocket launcher in the game that I don't really have a use for at all. Like, I don't know. There might be more, I'm not sure, but that one definitely doesn't have a use for me. Oh yeah, and I want noob combo. I just kind of bring the sniper rifle over here so I don't have to go back so far. Okay, so I want my Marines to die before the next area, so I just let these enemies kill them for me.
You scared, demon? I'll shove that tank down your throat.
Okay. So yeah, be careful, because grunts like to hide, like, everywhere, but that tree, behind these structures, just everywhere. And there's also jackals. Usually the jackals like to hang out to the left, like over there to the left. Yeah, not always, though. And once you go far forward enough, 2 elites with carbines will spawn up there by that tree. So this is the point where I want my sniper rifle, because it'll help me deal with those 2 elites with carbines. I still want my my Marines to die though, so yeah. Alright, 1 Marine's dead. That one just has an SMG, so she'll die soon.
Split chin bastard.
Yeah, just stay back and snipe these guys. Not really that much to explain here, I don't think. Oh, that guy fell down. Yeah, they do that sometimes, where they fall down. Okay, so pick up this carbine ammo. Just so you, like, have it, you know? And it doesn't despawn. Okay, so once I push far forward enough, then There'll be some grunts from the left and like 2 jackals from the right that will spawn. I still have a marine that's alive, so instead of killing her myself, I'd rather have the enemies do it.
Eyes on, boys.
It really doesn't matter that much since I haven't really
Well, you
killed
asked
any
me
marines this level, I don't think. Or if I have, it doesn't even matter because this is the last marine on the level. So I have no more allies that could even kill me, so. Oh, I guess I should explain why I want my allies dead, huh? Okay, so in the next area, there's a bunch of jackal snipers, and if you have marines that are alive, they'll alert the jackal snipers, and it's a lot messier. It's not fun. Okay, so I'm going back for battle rifle ammo. That marine has a sniper. Yeah, I don't think I have any more battle rifle ammo. That's fine, though. Oh. No, that's SMG. Okay. Yep.
In a gesture of peace and reconciliation, the prophets promised to find the means of the fallen
That's annoying.
and to share this knowledge with the elites. The elites promised
Alright, I'm just
to
gonna
defend
take
the
this the long way.
prophets as they searched. A simple arrangement that has become our binding covenant.
Transcendent, huh? More like mass.
Alright, before proceeding, there's carbon ammo right there. You can just fill up. Okay. So drop your carbon right here. Backsmack this guy. Pick up his beam rifle, but drop it immediately just because I don't need it yet. Okay, so there's 2 more jackal snipers that are spawned in right now. There's one to my left, right down here. This is the first person I want to kill. Inch your way forward.
You always bring me to such nice places.
Snipe him. And there's also one to the right on this lower ledge right there. So inch your way out. Okay, and stop once you get to this like block right there, that stone block. If the sniper jackal is not on the left side of that, then I don't want to kill it yet. Right, I want to kill it, but not with the sniper rifle. I want to come over here with the battle rifle, inch my way out. Very important to use the battle rifle. Until you see it, and then just kill its head. Boom. Okay, so everything alive, there's one elite. That's the elite that was patrolling around on the bridge. If you don't kill that elite on the bridge, then it'll always come right over there next to these jackals. Okay, so I want to push this off the edge because it will let me kill some enemies that are down there a little bit easier. So everything left alive. There's 3 jackals over to the right, and there's some jackals over to the left, and also an elite in that cave. This tree is very annoying, by the way. It's like, yeah. So don't kill these jackals to the right immediately. So what happens is that if you kill 2 out of the 3 jackals down to the right, you'll get a wave of drones. So I want to save. So I want to like wait. I want to kill everything else before I kill the drones. You know. There's not really a big reason to that, but just personal preference. Oh, and once you kill the drones, then a lot more jackals will spawn to the left. Okay. So there's one. So these jackals will either like be right there, or they'll be underneath me, which is why I pushed that block out. Okay, I killed 2. There's still one more down there, but as soon as you kill 2, the drones will spawn. 4 drones total. 2. There's the jackal. Still 2 drones alive. Okay. Okay, so now that I've killed the drones, a bunch more jackals will spawn to the left. Just kill them and spawning. Very important that you don't jump down yet. So I still want that carbine and also that beam rifle from earlier. Okay, so it seems like that's all of them. So pick up the beam rifle, pick up the carbine. Equip frag grenades if you have any. You should. I haven't really been using them, so. Alright, once I drop down, you'll get 3 jackal snipers out of there, and also an elite. And then you'll also get 4 more drones that spawn up there. So overall in this area, there's 3 waves of 4 drones each. I already killed 1. Jumping down spawns in another. And I'll show you where the trigger is to spawn in the next one. It's like by that block right there. So don't go that far forward or else you'll spawn in another wave of drones. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to that cave. Because in that cave you can't get sniped at. And it's also like really good for killing the drones. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you what this will be easier if I show you first and then explain it. So the drones will usually come over to this side of the cave that I'm at right now. But you can see on my radar. But if I go like far enough this way, you can see on my radar they'll come over this way. It'll like confuse them. Then immediately as soon as you see them start coming over to the left, go back out where you just were. So normally these 4 drones are always like pretty close together, so they like team shot you and whatever. But if you do what I just did, then it like most of the time they'll get like separated. And you can deal with them like 1 or 2 at a time instead of 4 at a time. Yeah, so now they're confused. They're just kind of above you. They don't know what's going on. Oh, those guys did. I switched grenades on accident. But anyways, that's the idea. That didn't work that well that time, but that's the idea. Make sure you kill 4 drones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I see 4 bodies. Alright, now that all the drones are dead, peek out with your beam rifle until you see a jackal sniper. Like I said, there's 3 jackal snipers. They're all like relatively in the same position every time. There's always 2 up top and then 1 kind of down below on the lower level. So this first one up top is always hanging out to the left. The furthest right that you'll ever see this one is like behind those blocks. You'll never see him further right than that. Or maybe behind that tree, but he'll never be further right than that. Now the second one is also up here. He's further right than the first one. You'll see him like usually right where he's at right now. Sometimes, however, that second one does hide underneath that tree, so you can only shoot his foot. And like once you shoot his foot once, then he'll run away and you can't see him anymore. If that does happen, there is a backup strat. If for some reason you aren't able to kill that second one, which is just come over here, just inch your way out, then kind of look up there, okay? And you'll be able to see him and snipe him. So this third sniper jackal, I want to be over here. I want to hide behind this immediately. Then I want to just inch my way out until I see him. Wait until he stops moving so I don't miss. Kill the elite. Alright, so that third sniper jackal, sometimes he hides behind that block. Sometimes he hides up on the hill to the left. Sometimes he's up there a little bit more. So if you can't see him from up there, then just drop down until you can see him and then snipe him. Yeah, that's about it for that. And then there's an Easter egg, 100% beam rifle right there. Grab that. Alright, so we're almost done with this level. Alright, so this last wave of drones will spawn when I go like next to that ordnance drop. You'll get a checkpoint. You can snipe some of them out of the air. Snipe 3. Remember, 4 total. And if for some reason you miss your snipes, then just come back here, throw grenades as soon as they spawn in. And, yeah. Use this as a head glitch, like whatever. Alright, so now there's 2 more elites and 2 more jackals with shields. Yeah, that second elite likes to hide like back there sometimes. Sometimes the second elite will literally be hiding like kind of far back to the left. If that happens, just kind of bring a plasma pistol and noob combo him. Okay. Alright, so grab a fresh beam rifle. So you can't tell, but this is because this is tipped over, but there's 2 100% beam rifles in that one.
Good.
Okay.
No word about Amber Clad.
So 2 sniper jackals.
It's odd.
Till
The
Cortana's
Covenant know
dialogue
we made landfall,
ends,
but
then I'll
they
explain
still
this.
Consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
So there's a way to easily skip 5 drone spawns here. If you like, so I just got a checkpoint. I'll show you this, but if I body shot that guy, notice how I get no drone spawns up there. All right, let's revert. If I headshot this guy, headshot the first guy. Where's the second guy? Body shot the second guy. You'll get drone spawns. So you have to headshot the first one, then body shot the second one, and you'll get 5 extra drone spawns. What if I'm actually gonna see if it works the opposite way? If I headshot the left one and then body shot the right one. Yeah, okay. You just have to headshot one first and then body shot the second one. Actually, I want to see if it works if I headshot both of them. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get any extra drone spawns, so. Now I get extra drone spawns. And don't ask me why that is, because I have no idea, but headshot the first one, body shot the second one, and you'll get 5 extra. Alright, as soon as I drop down here, I'll get 4 more. They don't know you're here, though, so you're fine. So just drop down, spawn them in, then come back. Shoot so that they know you're here. They'll fly right at you, and you can beam rifle them. Or carbine them, whatever. The second wave has 4. As far as I know, there's no way to skip the second wave. Unlike skipping the first wave. But yeah. Okay. So this plasma pistol right here always has 100%. So I don't want that one yet. I'm going to come down here, kill these 4 elites in here. Then I'm going to come back and grab that because I want to carry over a plasma pistol into regret. Okay, kill the one on the right first because that's the dual wielding guy.
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Just like that. Wait for him to come at you. And then you can overcharge those guys as they're falling. Now make sure not to go out into that room or else you'll end the level. And you won't be able to get like all your ammo and stuff. and carry it over. So in here, I'm just gonna grab battle rifle and this max plasma pistol. Make sure you grab max battle rifle ammo, because 2 of these crates have battle rifles in them. All right. And now the level's over, and that is Delta Halo. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I hope you found that informative, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Alright, bye. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention on that Delta Halo. Before ending the level, there's also enemies on the 2 towers to the left and right that you can snipe and kill. I forgot to do that during, but that is something that I did during my actual run, so yeah, I just forgot to explain that, but make sure you snipe those guys. Okay.